Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more 2 Point Hospital Pebberley Island DLC. So in our last episode, as you can tell, if you missed the last episode, the hospital's in a completely different configuration to last time. And we just moved everything around, basically. We've got some more treatment rooms up here, so hopefully we'll stop getting some more messages coming from down here. I want to get the fractures ward up and running today, though.
They said he was too old.
I think I can do it quite easily, actually.
They said he looked ridiculous. But when the world needs a hero must put on his spandex. This summer, Roderick Cushion returns as Perilous Spandex in Perilous Spandex 5, A Stretch Too Far. This is 2 Point Radio.
Just so you know, I don't actually like the design of this. If I take that much off, then this can go there. Well, actually, let's go there. Can the door fit? Just there? Yeah. We do need aircon in here. Let's get it right by the door. Then I can get more of these all the way down. Not quite that all the way down. You know what? I'm actually going to cut one off the end here. I can't remember the ratios for this one, but we're basically going to have one either side, provided the game lets me. It does. And then this can go over here. We're going to also redesign the ward. Then we want some coffee right in the corner. A few wicker chairs for staff, just in case. I'd prefer them to be a little bit closer than that. We still need to get stuff in for the patients, like a water fountain and drinks dispenser. Is there any chance I could get a hand sanitizer in anywhere? No. Alrighty then. I will get a fire extinguisher in here if it'll let me, just in case. There's the fractures ward. Yeah, that one. One's selling. Need to turn you up to 4 as well, to 3 as well. Let me just edit this as well. Not the bed. I want to put the bed down, please. Will it work? You need to come out of there for a second. Let's just get rid of that. And can I put the desk back in? Yep. Really? I actually quite like them wards. Being right next to each other like that. That works out very nicely. So we'll say them two are for the fractures ward. Them two are for the normal ward. Good. Good. Like I say, we've got 4 nurses at the minute. And we're allowed 4 in each room. You don't want to be doing all them. Excuse me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes. We do want the other nurses to be trained up as well. And because we've got them 2 super nurses. Any of you particularly better than the other? No? I'd rather have the diagnostic nurse to teach the other ones. We might as well get them trained up. So you should be +3 and you should be +3. Let's check. Let's check the temperature. That one is down. We definitely need more janitors. And yes, I know I just cleared them away. Don't want. Are you any good? No, we saw you last time. Dun, 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 dun. Nurses. Natural mentor, terribly dull. Do I need any? I should really work out what I've got and what I need. Nurses. So at the minute, diagnostics, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 for 1, 2 rooms. In fact, if I edit this room now, and cut that off. Oh, it fixed it. Good. We can get fluids labs on the end there. If I put you there, I'm going to have to redesign this one, aren't I? Yes and no. I'm not going to redesign it. Just leave the door where it is. It doesn't matter. So now we can get a fluids lab on the end, fluid lab on the end, and then 2 more diagnostics there. Let's get some benches. I don't know what we're going to have in this section in the middle. It'll be fine though, we'll sort it eventually. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one. We'll leave them there. In fact, you know what? Not what I wanted to do. Well, actually, we don't need them yet. Let me get just a fluids lab. Fluid analysis, even. Same difference. Can go there. Can go there. Can we get the things in? No, we can't. This should also give me research, which we do need for one of our things. We've still not got 1 star yet, but like I said in whichever episode it was, I've done them all back to back at the minute, because I am trying to get through 1 hospital in one sitting. Where was I going with that? Once I think we've got the 1st star, the 2nd and the 3rd star should come quite quickly. At least I hope it will. Not that I want the game to finish, but, you know, I want to try and keep... well, remember what I'm doing in each hospital. He says that and he's forgetting words as he's going. Again? Seems to keep firing on the same spot. Let's have a quick look around our machines. Fully upgraded, that's wonderful. I'd like you fully upgraded, and to get you a little bit of an upgrade. I think we could probably get away with another toilet and staff room up over here. They're only going to be small, but they will do. That staff room generally covers GPs and, well, this side. Yeah, it's going to suck for these guys, but they'll be fine. I can't unlock any more room this side. In fact, you know what? No, didn't want to do that. We don't unlock any of this, do we? No. That is the edge of that. We just want to leave a nice gap to get through the middle there. Let's give them a decent staff room then. Again, don't want to do that. Let's go like that. We could still get a room in the middle, or we could get some shops in the middle. Ba-dum, ba-dum, dum, ba-dum. You will need at least this aircon unit in here. We want moose juice. We'll get them down this way. We'll give them the energy one as well, and then the jumbo nuts. You can have a mini golf section in here as well. In fact, you know what? I'm feeling generous. You can have 2 mini golf sections. Let's have a punching bag. One of these fitness doodahs. I'll check in a minute if they need any more air conditioning. Oh, they could do with some coffee, I guess. Put it just by the door. You come in, you grab a coffee. Hand sanitizer. I guess they'll need a bookcase or, you know, something to read while they're on their breaks. Not that they've got plenty of other things to be doing, but I definitely need lots more janitors. That needs to stay there for now. It is actually quite nice in there. No. Hire. Janitors. You're awful. No, thank you. Let's have another look. So we were actually looking at staff when I got a bit carried away then. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll have 3, 6. So really we need 8. I know they're not brilliant, but they will do. Oh, I need 2 more diagnostic nurses in total then. Clear that off and that off. And then we'll never have to worry about them again. At least that's the plan. I've never got to a hospital where I needed even more diagnostics. And we spent so much cash doing all that. But it will be worth it. Resolutions lab. I'm fairly sure that needs a doctor, so we're not doing that one just yet. Do need more janitors though. DNA labs, not yet. Excuse me.
Janitor to fix colorizer.
If I copy, excuse me, and spin you, that can go there.
Complete. Class dismissed.
Copy and spin you, that can go there. We don't need the aircon unit there anymore anyway. I don't think. It's a little bit warm, but it's all these silly things that are around on the floor that we generally need janitors to get rid of. Really. I have just spent a ridiculous amount of cash, to be fair. Oh, we didn't cure them all. That's a surprise. We did get 3 out of 7. We got 7 patients for this because I went a little bit click happy. The -5 rep could actually be quite nice for us for a little bit. I don't really like hiring them with the other bits. No, no, no. No, no, no. Although I should really have checked that nurse. Wiggy's coming. Oh no. What ones are we... Promote 30 staff, capture 12 ghosts, and sweep up 60 bits of litter. It's not really the litter we're getting at the minute. It's all the burns on the floor. I moved the training room, didn't I? It got rid of all the fire extinguishers that I put down. We're earning ridiculous cash. It's just I need time to get around to actually hiring people for it. Maintenance level 1. Not for you. Well, let's think about it. I've not really got any cash to do that with, so... I think we're okay there for now as well. Psychiatry level 2. Might as well get these guys all trained up.
You're listening to Nigel Bickleworth on 2 Point Radio.
The Orb Foundation's healthcare division is nothing but a load of hocus-pocus hogwash, if you ask me. It doesn't take a brain surgeon to see the only thing they're good at is brainwashing.
Apologies if you can hear the, well, glorified hairdryer driving up and down the street. You know what? I won't take you, actually. Hangry likes to argue funny, basically fine. I'm fear the statements that come before basically fine contradict being basically fine. But anyway. You're getting some training next as well. Even more training.
Nurse wanted in escape room.
I think we need more treatment nurses as well. Well, we're definitely not getting the no deaths one. We're not doing very well in this hospital for awards. We're getting a little bit better. We've got better teaching now at least. Generate 1,000 research points. Not likely. Not yet anyway. No. You. Yes, please. I know we need more janitors and not them sort of janitors, but that is quite nice. Send patient home. Fair enough. So, what else could we be doing? Psychiatrists have nearly all been trained, which is wonderful. We are getting a lot less messages now about things that we need to be doing. Promote 3 staff is done. I do think we need ghost capturing on you. 120, 180. I need to try and remember his name because he's going to be the one that trains them all. No. Don't really need doctors at the minute. Not for treatment or anything anyway. We need nurses, if anything. But now we've got 2 of these guys upgrading things, we are doing much, much better. No. I'm just going to take you at this point. You are quite good. The upgrades are coming through nice and quickly as well now. Let's get you upgraded. Let's get you upgraded. You upgraded. That's already been upgraded. That's good. Let's get these all upgraded as well.
Urinating anywhere in the hospital will
I know I'm just blowing through the cash light, but it'll be fine. I want to get all these upgrades done now that we've got the janitors to actually do it. And yeah, we didn't really earn much then, but you've got to remember how much I did just this second spend. Can you guys get back in there? No, no they cannot. Maintenance level 2 then. Who's the better janitor? Who's the one that can teach people? Maureen is the teacher. Fair enough. Maureen, can you come back in here please? We've got a class for you this time. Oh, and you can get taught by that dude. Awesome.
maintenance required in cardiology.
It's still the start of the month actually, so I can just do that, and I'm not going to bother worrying about the doors again. I think I'm a little bit past that now. Let's get a bench and a bench, and a bench and a bench, and a bench and a bench. Weirdly.
And now for Sir Nigel Reviews, in which Sir Nigel reviews the new fitness centre in Lower Bullocks, the Steel Buns Gym. I spent a very pleasant afternoon in the sauna, but did not care for the smells as one walks down the corridor. In short, I would stick with the perspiration spa in Grockle Bay.
Right. Just going to throw a few more things around here. What have we got? DNA lab required? No. Accept? No.
We're sorry for the list
That can get upgraded as well. Are you level 3 yet? Yes. Are you level 3 yet? No. We're just going to spam all of our money on upgrades for now, because then we're more likely to cure everybody. I think it's going well now. Now that we've got past the initial hump, which is where I normally get stuck because I massively overspend, and Dark points that every single time I buy too many doctors and nurses, and then I've got no uses for them. Terribly dull, a natural mentor, short temp. No. I could have put up with terribly dull. I'm not having you being that aggressive towards everybody. Please be decent, has potential. There we go, I think we need one more. Cheese for brains and a litterer. No. Also, no to you guys. Let's have a quick look through. Make sure everybody's set up right. We've got GPs and psychiatrists. That is good. We still need more treatment nurses, but once I've got all the diagnostic ones out of the way, then I can forget about them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more. Yeah. DNA lab, DNA lab. I believe all the nurses that haven't currently got training need diagnostics. Anybody particularly better? I know the ward is going to be loads better. Yeah, I can take you out the ward for a second. Just to train these guys and gals up. That is fine. How's temperature doing nowadays? It's getting better. What have we just unlocked? That section right there? Wonderful. Right, where all my treatment rooms have gone. I mean, we could move them all and put them across there, but I'd really like to unlock more things. What is this? Psychiatry emergency. You know what? Yes.
psychiatry.
Send patient home, because we've not got a shock clinic just yet. Are you fully upgraded? Yes, you are. Hospital value. That should be an instant one. Cure 10 patients, cure rate of 80%. I'll have a go at that one. We should be able to do that one as well, actually. We might get our first star this episode. Complete 2 marketing campaigns. God damn it.
Anywhere in the hospital?
Hospital attractiveness is also not good for us. You're upgraded fully. You're upgraded fully. You're getting level 3. You be getting level
I don't
2.
mind telling you it's a bit nippy in the booth today. The heater is malfunctioning and the window is stuck in an open position. I have no choice but to
Wow.
engage in vigorous exercise. Now, if you'll excuse me.
Warning, the hospital is on fire.
Where is the hospital on fire? Or is it just the laser beams of death? Because I could understand it if it was the laser beams of death.
Maintenance
Short tempered but has potential. That is it for diagnostic nurses. I'm done. Now we'd like some more treatment nurses, and I'd still like some more janitors, if you don't mind. Motivated weak bladder, that is fine by me. You know what? I'm even going to get you now as well. Resolutions lab, staff resignations gone away. Wonderful.
needed in fluid analysis.
Where are you running off to? Did it not say that you decided to stay? Oh, you're a patient. That's fine, bye. I thought it was my member of staff that we'd just fixed. DNA labs are not being made. You can ask all you want. 2 marketing campaigns. We can't even see what they are until we've unlocked them. It's okay. It's okay. We'll work through what we've got at the minute. I'm amazed that the capturing ghosts thing's taking so long. I'm sure we were on a killing spree at some point. But we seem to be doing okay now. I actually want to move this just there now so there's a throughway, but these dudes seem to be okay walking around anyway. You don't need a deluxe clinic, do you?
Toilets need routine
No,
servicing.
you've been failed treatment. Fair enough. Are you any good? Hygienic? You know what? Get in there. A natural mentor works for peanuts. You're a decent GP, but I don't actually think we need you at the minute. Unhygienic, you're a class clan. You can be a treatment nurse. We've got 4 GPs rooms and loads of GPs. Yeah, we didn't really need you. You know what though? You can get fired actually. 4 and then we've got 1 to cover. So now they're actually how I like them to be and trained only in where they need to be trained. Where was the new nurse? You need to be treatment. Turn those 2 off in the middle. You will need treatment training, like straight away.
Heart racer.
Can I actually? I can. But first, I'd really like to move it down just 1. Then I'll copy it. So we can get more training going. Treatment level 1. And we should have... where have you gone? I scrolled too quickly then. You. And you. Good. Nobody is particularly better than anybody else, but you're a little bit better. DNA lab, special report was terrible. Resolutions lab, not that fussed at the minute. Come on, we've very nearly got plot 32 objective done. Shock clinic, fair enough. DNA lab, that's really all that's popping up at the minute now. Come on, this will be 1 star. Excuse me. Yeah, that can get upgraded again. We've about got all the upgrades done in this episode as well. Which is just lush. You're still teaching? Does he know? Oh, there's somebody there. It's because the thing's not above the room. Earn 100 grand. Should be easy enough. Staff resignation warning. Alrighty then. Take a break, 'cause that's normally all that's wrong with you. Let's have a look at the staff pay as well.
Training course complete. Class dismissed.
Let's try and get them all so that there's none in yellow again. There we go. That should cheer them all up a bit.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's
Excuse me.
test.
You've got through all of my fire extinguishers again near enough, haven't you?
Maintenance required in chromotherapy.
God damn it. I'm not being funny, these new hospitals are a little bit of a pain for this. At least make the fire extinguishers respawn or be replaced or something automatically. How many did he even put? I put 3 in here and they've all gone. There you are, use that as a fire room. You know what? We're not going to use the bottom of this for anything and it's not going to move anymore. Put those all the way across there. Come on, cure rate of 80 should be fairly easy to do. We want a little bit more. GP level 2. Any of you particularly quick at learning? Nope. Any of you actual teachers? Teacher. June. June, you can come and get your training. In fact, we don't even need that training yet. You can still get it. June Rambo. What a name.
Easy scan.
If I can keep the smallest amount of GPs going, I will do. And at the minute, 4 seems to be doing more than enough. Admittedly, we're only on level 13. Reputation is nearly full, but... Face stamps fully upgraded. You've still got those to do. I'm gonna say you can actually walk around there, can't you? You've not got the symbols above the head telling me that you can't get anywhere.
Doctor's GP's office.
Staff resignation warning. Go on a break then. You know, it's been a little while since I looked at the overview of the staff. Let's have a proper look now. I think we'll go to 25% there. 32? 33. You know what? You can actually have a dead long break. There you go. That might be why they keep threatening to resign. Even if I have just given them all more money. The hospital looks a little bit cleaner now though. With all the extra janitors, I should hope so. Weak bladder, cheese for brains, no. Unhygienic, the boar next door. Don't want any of you. We're fine for assistants at the minute. I actually think we're about fine for janitors now. Yeah, let's leave off. DNA lab. Will you stop it? I guess we could start getting the other rooms. You're not leaving, isn't that weird? We did capture another ghost. How are you still managing to kill people? We need to get training more treatment. Resolutions lab. What does Resolutions lab even require? Is it a doctor? Resolutions lab. It is a doctor. I don't even think we've got any treatment doctors yet. You know what? It's got to be 4x4. Let's just get it in here. If it stops them moaning about it, we're going to get one. We do need to get another doctor now, which I'm fairly sure I have just got rid of one that could have done this job, but it'll be fine. We're earning ridiculous amounts of cash now. It's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I mean, we might as well just put fire extinguishers wherever the hell it will let me put them. Because they're going to use them all either way. Hand sanitizer as you come in. Looks good to me.
Doctor required in resolution lab.
I've literally just built it. I've not even got a doctor for the resolutions lab yet. Close it down. DNA lab, DNA lab, DNA lab, shock lab. Right, I'll start getting treatment doctors. Oh, looks like we need some more assistants that I've just cleared all them away. No, don't want any of those ones. I'm okay for you guys as well. Natural vet mentor and vengeful. I will get one extra just so you can cover between them. Where's the newbie? To be that one and that one. I will get 1 star this episode. I will.
We're close to award season.
Hopefully we did a little bit better this season. Ooh, I wouldn't say that was better, but it's not exactly worse either. General treatment level 2. You know what? Just get a generic nurse. Doesn't matter if they're a teacher or anything. Just go. What are you learning? Treatment level 1. There's nobody in there. Okay. Fairly certain one of my training rooms has bugged out. Don't want either of you. Ward emergency. Yep. We can handle that. 100% can handle that. What's the temperature like over here nowadays? Let's throw one more then a little bit further that way. Let's make sure everywhere is nice and chilled. There should be no red on the map. Not really anymore. I know it's getting closer to white. It's still acceptable at the minute though. Just throw a few of those there for when the imbecilic staff are walking around. There we go. We can turn this off now. Come on, we can't get to a cure rate of 80%. Are you actually kidding me? We've gone past time. I refuse. We will keep going until we've got the 1 star. You've nearly been upgraded as well. That can get upgraded while it goes. Yes, here comes 1 star. We've got rid of the boulders. Then we can see what we need to work towards 2 stars. I assume it's going to be unlock even more of them.
Fire test. There's really a fire. That's the test.
Good God. So, Topless Mountain is our final hospital of the new DLC. We're getting there. It's not taking very long at all, but we've also got the Wonder Rust poster and a pink bird. Ah. Anyway, dear Hospital Administrator 1 Star Hospital, congratulations, your hospital has been awarded a 1 star rating by the 2 Point Health Ministry. I have very little hope that this communication will reach you, you being where you are, however. It is part of my role as Health Minister to send these letters whenever the appropriate criteria have been met. Here goes, la la, flip-dee-dee, bleh, and so on. Thanks for that. Continue to lollygag in the jungle for more rewards, or return to the mainland and get back to work. Yours fragrantly, Tarquin Foxbridge. Excuse me. So, for 2 stars, we need 18 of these plots. Complete 2 marketing campaigns, hospital value of 2 million, cure 50 patients. That's probably going to be the easiest one to set up.
For downs,
These are all fires.
potential implications. Come to the sloop this season and cheer on the team that plays there. Playing the sport that they play.
More 2 Point, more often. This is 2 Point Radio.
Well, I am going to be finishing this episode off here. I think next episode we're going to have to look into Pat Studmuffin. What a name. I'm sorry, but they're getting hired just on the basis that their name is Studmuffin. That is a cracking name, dude. How many treatment nurses have we got now? Your ward. Yeah. Ward. Yeah. 1, 2. You're number 3. You're number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And nurse. Right, they're all covered now. We need treatment doctors, because then we can get the recurve reopen, we can get a shocks clinic, and we can get the DNA lab. Because by God, them messages are starting to drive me goddamn insane. Either way, that is it for this episode, so thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like, and don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Cheers!